on? What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes for a few people get on up in here, okay? Because I'm just tired of the victim mentality. I'm really, really tired of it. It's like, you got these so-called rap girls, and I don't know. It's this new whole culture music, and when we say something about it or when we call out the actions, all of a sudden we're haters, we're bullies, we're harassing people. And it's like it's getting out of control. Okay? It's getting out of control. Like to the point where um it's just we got to find another reason to justify these actions that's been portrayed across the internet. If you guys don't know, as my viewers, happy 4th, guys, happy 4th. I slept through the fireworks. I sure did. I woke up, I was like, oh, the fireworks is over now. It was so hot today. It was so hot. It was like a bowl. It's like you're just sitting in a bowl of hot water here in Florida, right? And I know a lot of stuff that y'all see on social media. You guys probably think that I'm serious. Like I just got all this like hate in my heart. I'm literally laughing. I'm laughing because it's entertaining. As long as y'all are entertained, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Okay. And so, what we do is what we do on our page. We don't tag nobody. We don't do any of that. We simply comment and break stories. Okay. And I'm not here to defend my resume or nothing like that. I think my resume speaks for itself. You understand? And so, you can call it what you want to call it. Whatever name that you have, it fits the bill. I'm not even about to argue with that, but like, you know, these rap girls, and one in particular that I'm talking about, just watching, it's like, why can't I not like you? Why can I not like you? Why do I have to put up with the antics that's representing our women, our black women? Why do I have to like that? Why do I have to be a bully because I speak out against, I speak for women, children, and dogs? Like what? Why do I have to like you? And so I just wanted to come on here and address some inaccuracies, okay? And so between me, Chelsea, and I got one other person that does my booking, okay? So I had to go all the way back to these messages involving Sukihana. And Sukihana is under the impression that I don't know, I was somehow a fan of hers, right? And it was never that. Like, Auntie Hammy had plugged her and was like, you really need to get to know her. I don't get to know nobody, okay? Now, I fuck with Auntie Hammy because Auntie Hammy is comedic, okay? But I've seen some shit she's been saying because, she's a pick a side type bitch. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You go with a water flow. That's how most bitches are anyway. You know what I'm saying? So they go... They go where the waterfall is, typically where the tears are. You know what I'm saying? And so I respect her for that. Like that at the end of the day, she's still super talented or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But Auntie Amy had plugged her, was like, you really, really need to talk to her. There was this video back in 2021 that went viral with Sukihana. And she had a lot of women in there like eating pussy. And I was trying to figure out, I was just like, how did this get clearance? Like who cleared this? So I remember even after Auntie Hammy had plugged her, Chelsea was already reaching out on the back end because she reaches out to everybody. I'm sure every celebrity has the same email that Chelsea copy and paste, boom. And it's sort of like, oh, we're fans of your show, da 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 da. We want you to come on our show, and come and sip wine, okay? And so when she had that video go viral, I reached out. And I'm going to correct this. I reached out to Suki, and this is what I said to Suki. Let me tell you what I said. It says she says I'm a fan. right? I'm a fan of people who own who they are. And I was under the impression that Suki was okay with who she was. I didn't think that this was a persona that she put out, by day, and at night she went to cook for other people's miss. I did not know. I was under the impression that she was true to this. I wasn't under the impression that, she was on the internet, telling people that, she sold her soul to the devil and she just wants to get out of this music industry because it's devilish, and she wants to go to college. Like, I have the video. Like, she did the video in 2019, and in 2021 you come out with a video with a bunch of black women eating pussy in the video. You don't even remember the song. All you remember is there were a bunch of black women eating pussy. Okay? And so I was under the impression, because, most Florida women, like, what you see is what you get. I didn't know. And also, I didn't know that she wasn't really from Florida. I didn't know she was from Delaware. I had no clue. I had no clue that she was in special ed, and that I was arguing with someone, listen, let me just pull up these messages real quick, because Suki didn't, like, for her to skip over why I reached out to her. That was mind-boggling, because I thought she was going to say, hey, because everybody sent me her video, and I caught like the tail end of it when she was reading the messages, and I went back to see if she was going to read why I reached out to her, okay? So for her to be surprised at my position now and thinking that we're friends because I've done one interview with you. I've never been on the phone with you kikiing. I've never hung out with you. Why do these women constantly feel that because I do an interview with them or we talk in the DM that we're friends? I'm not even friends with Nicki Minaj. What makes you think I'm gonna be your friend and give you favors? I did her one favor, and I kept that Kill Bill interview on TashaKLive.com. But when she had a problem with me calling her out for letting people treat her like a dark black dog on camera, all in the name of I gotta feed my kids, and black women been having to struggle as single mothers from the beginning of time to feed children without having to degrade themselves publicly to do it. Whatever happened to selling pussy in private? Whatever happened? I'm sure my mama had to sell some pussy in private to feed 3 kids. You ain't saying nothing that a black woman ain't never done, Suki. You not rewriting history, Suki. What you doing is taking us back. Suki, to that special ed class your ass was in Delaware. Now it all makes sense. You have no backbone, no structure, and should probably be living in a living assisted house, okay? Housed by CNAs to make sure your ass get up, take your medicine, get your children ready, okay? Go to work, come home without doing some fuck shit for some money. But then you want to get on here and try to say I'm targeting you over Cardi B. Me and Cardi B's beef extended long before I met you. From 2018. We didn't start corresponding till 2021. What you want, Cardi to jump on and help you get some legal fees so you can sue me? Is that what this is about? Well, sweetie, I'm in bankruptcy court, okay? No lawsuits are going through for the time being. Get in line. Now, let me say this, and I'm talking to Sukihana. I'm talking to the brand. Or maybe I am talking to Destiny. Maybe that's who Destiny really is. On behalf of Auntie Hammy, I reached out to Suki's management on behalf of Auntie Hammy to dead this. But I'm not going to change my opinion of you. You can't make nobody like you. But let me read these damn messages before she fucking try to delete them. Because I know that's what's going to happen. So, here's the messages between me and Suki. Let me tell you how I introduced myself to her. I said, hey, Sook, I need you on the show. We need to talk about all this pussy in your video. You are pushing the boundaries of a new rape genre. You are pushing the boundaries of a new rape genre. When has my energy changed? So you came. You did the interview. You answered the question. And I left respecting you for owning your own. I didn't know that you was insecure. I didn't know that this was a character. I didn't know that you was playing dress up to the internet. What I saw in the video was real women eating pussy. What I saw in the video is you throwing up on dicks. What I saw in the video is you being walked like a dog, but not at that time. But what I'm saying is, I'm seeing things that are being depicted by you in real life. So I'm thinking that you true to this. I didn't think that you ate pussy for a living on camera and then went to cry about it at night in the name of having to feed your kids. No, she told me they was eating pussy for real. So don't why you skip past this here? You're trying to change. I said you are pushing the boundaries of a new rape genre. How can we set up the interview? Oh my God, I've been wanting to contact you. That would be perfect. Do you do in-person interviews? Hell yeah. I'm the only entertainment site that will allow you to be your absolute self, which means I wanted everything on the table. I wanted to see where her mind was. So if this is what, it's just like somebody coming to me saying, you know, I do porn, right? Okay, cool. You do porn. That's cool. That's what you do for a living. I ain't never had a problem with sex workers. But what I got a problem with is you out here pretending to be a victim of sex work and nobody has trafficked you. You trafficking yourself. And then when I see videos of you online back to 2019 saying that you sold your soul to the devil and you trying to get out of this. I gotta feed my kids. I just want to go to school. Girl, anybody and their mama, let me tell you what these black girls been doing for years. Shit, going to nursing school. Going to nursing school. I'm going to put the screenshot on my page. I just don't understand why she went past that. I'm about to post it now. So for you to say that all of a sudden I changed on you, I didn't start, like, I was like, oh, okay, she true to this. So when we did our interview, I respected what you said. You came in there, you were crying a little bit over, look him, why you do look him like that, look him still ugly. She still look like Joan Rivers. She still look, you know, lymphatic system ain't draining. Both of y'all looking the same. This is your future. This is your future. Yeah, I listen, that program didn't work. My anger management program didn't work, okay? But this is going to be, when I tell you, my last conversation on you. I do not need you for no views. You do not bring me no views, baby. You don't. You are a part of a 5-minute segment on my show. 5 minutes of a 1 hour, 1.5, 2 hour show. You mean to tell me Sukihana is selling Tasha K like that? And I have more followers than you? Is that what you're telling me? Sukihana is selling Tasha K. I need Sukihana to pay a $4 million debt. And Sukihana gonna get out here and continue to eat pussy. And I'm gonna drag her for $4 million. And I'm gonna get it off of 5 minutes of triggering your ass because I'm putting you in front of you and you don't even like to see you. That's why you want this shit the fuck down off my site. That's why you want it down. That's why you want it down, because you can't stand to look at it. Imagine how the fuck we feel when we see it. But when I put it in your face and show you what it is that we real see, all of a sudden I'm bullying you. I'm not bullying you. I'm simply critiquing the bullshit that you put out that obviously you don't even like, but you doing it 20, 30,000. Oh, you don't get paid 20, 30,000 a show. We both use our mouths to make money. The difference between my mouth and yours I ain't had to use it in no below the belt ways in order to pay a bill. Okay, I say whatever the fuck I want to say, that's on my mind. And nobody is going to change that. Not you. I don't give a fuck how many tears you cry. I don't give a fuck how many graduation pictures you post of you fucking graduating from that damn special ed program and shit. I'm not saying nobody is saved in 2023, 2024 from Tasha K. Nobody is saved. Nobody's getting no favors. I'm true to this, okay? I'm true to this. So you can throw up Cardi, Barty, all you want. But have I been quiet? I can still say her name. I can still report on her, okay? So listen, I was making money before I was talking about Cardi. I was making money when I was with Cardi. No, I ain't making that much money after Cardi. But at the end of the day, I still got my motherfucking voice. I'm down now. But one day, I'm going to be up again. And I'm going to be talking.